What up, people? Cover there. Back up in this yacht. I guess it's Wednesday, that day, time for the weekly habit. You know what it is, you know what it be, you know what it does, all that goddamn shit I say every week. Maybe I should stop saying it so fast so motherfuckers can actually know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway, Wednesday, weekly habit. Got a great show. We got some great guests. Rowdy boys in the house. We got a Wapo in the house as usual. Let's get these motherfuckers on the stage.
What up?
And there it is. Yeah.
Shit, I feel like I should be flexing with these wrestling marks on the show, yo.
I'm just saying. All right. Weekly habit unlimited.
Let me talk to ya.
Yeah. All right, Tony, Mr. T-Rex, as I like to call you. How have you been since the last time we spoke, my friend?
I'm surviving, man. I had some ice storms. Another one happening right now. I'm sick of it. I almost busted my ass. I don't know how many times going down those steps, so I just sat on my ass and scooted down.
Gotta get yourself a toboggan and start at the top. Right down.
I know. Shit, rock salt ain't cheap, yo. My driveway is like 6 cars long, so it's like, fuck.
Just park right at the bottom. Leave the back hatch up and start at the top of your sled and just
slide down, right?
Ramp, right in.
And push my kid like up the slope, land on the
Shit, I didn't.
The car seat.
All right, Kevin, how about you? How was your week? Since whenever.
Oh man, it's been nothing new here. I've had some snowy weather and some ice too, but nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. All right, and you, my friend Daniel, how's you doing? How's your week? What's going on with you?
I tell you what, I'm doing better than Drake and Pat Mahomes right now.
And Taylor
Swift. Well, since you mentioned that, oh my God, it felt like I lost the Super Bowl twice in a row.
Because were you fucking rooting for the Chiefs?
No, it's just Kyle Shanahan is a pussy, our head coach. And obviously, the head coach for Philadelphia isn't.
Yeah.
Because if we play a different type of defensive scheme where we rush 4 or 5 or we spy the corner, and these guys were rushing 5 and 6 and they were blitzing and had that boy on the run. He couldn't do shit. And obviously, that is what won them the game. These fuckers didn't even have a goose egg. They had a goose egg until the third quarter. And I'm like, how did my team have number 1 offense, number 1 red zone offense, number 1 defense, third in this second and like way, bro. So yeah, it almost felt like we lost the Super Bowl twice.
It almost that game almost made me feel like, why the hell didn't they leave Josh Allen? Why Josh Allen didn't make it? That would have been a more interesting game, right? To watch.
Well, it's because they got fucking screwed. They got screwed over by the referees.
They didn't get their 12th man in the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, they didn't get their 12th man. That's for damn sure.
Honestly, the Super Bowl was mid. It wasn't like
I loved it.
It wasn't like, I mean, it was a blowout to me. Like,
I didn't watch any of the Super Bowl except for the halftime show.
Yeah,
That's
the halftime show.
Kendrick Lamar.
That was really good. That was a fucking good ass halftime show.
That guy's a performer, man.
And everybody who says it wasn't your old racist white dude, and shut up, that wasn't directed. wasn't directed for you anyway.
So I'm at my boy Adam's house, and his old lady's mom is there, who is completely anyway. So she was like, why is it in the country? And I just politely said, soberly, ma'am, we've had 60 of these damn things. Can we get something else besides Garth Brooks once or twice? You know, nobody wants to hear that shit.
Then you hear fucking Hulk Hogan because he didn't get enough of the booze on Monday Night Raw. He goes on the fucking Fox and he's like, "Yeah, that wasn't interesting. I would have liked it like Woody Nelson or some shit singing America the Beautiful." Fuck you. This is why you're gonna get booed again. Nobody wants
going hard on that bullshit.
Well, first of all,
we got the pedo in. We got the pedo in check though. With
first of all, the guy swept the Grammys, so obviously he's what's good in music right now.
Oh yeah, he's talented.
He didn't need like pyrotechnics every 15 seconds.
No.
He didn't need floating platforms and lowrider cars and all this other bullshit that everybody else does. And I really dug how he was actually coordinating with the dances. All the songs are banger. I mean, I loved it. That was a great fucking Super Bowl.
It will always go over the head of anybody that doesn't listen to hip hop music, or even like younger that don't understand that that's what real hip hop is like. It's not about all like the money and all that stuff. Like, but just to kind of
even know the legit beef.
Right, like, but honestly, like, there is no coming back from something like this. Like what is it? Joe Budden said it best. Don't try to come at people when you're like as a car. Don't be like The Walking Dead, come back as a carcass, trying to come after people. Like, you're already done for. Like, 5 Grammys over a diss track, and you get to play the diss track, and it's the #1 diss track. And you get to play it at the Super Bowl.
And the entire fucking Super Bowl audience is saying, "Hey, Drake, we heard you like him young."
This motherfucker looks into the camera and smiled and said that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. All right, let's check the chat. Who we got up in here?
Got a lot of homies up in the shit.
Soy Art Unlimited. What's up, sexy bitches? I see some sexy bitches. That's a damn sure. All right, next up, Toy Art. Would I take that ass Cobra? Is your team got beat by a real crappy team, which makes your team even crappier because they got beat by. Okay.
That's a lot here, man. There's a lot of shit talk.
Mr. can't even catch a goddamn football. All right.
And his titties.
You know what I'm saying? KJ, get off Kendrick's nuts, puto. Come on.
KJ would have loved to see Willie Nelson
some shit, right? He wanted to see Machine Gun Kelly, you know? Get out of here.
But look, it's the guy that doesn't like him young, but he likes him stiff.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Matt?
What's up?
Thanks for joining.
D, what's up?
Hello, what up, Big D? Oh, I think that's my man, Big D. What's up?
What up?
No, Diddy. All right, so I fucked up and forgot to bring some cannabis to the. So you three gentlemen, go ahead and talk.
Okay.
All right, so let's all smoke our cannabis.
Oh Lord, help me!
I love Danny. You're like so delicate with your.
You gotta take a pinky out.
Yeah, he hits his weed with the pinky up. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get some of that?
So nice.
All right, so I thought it would be a fun idea to swagger jack for one, because you guys, Latin Legions and AWA, they always do these fucking games where it's like, what do you think about this? So I go, let me come up with a Cobra style game. And
I gotta say, this was a really good idea. That was the first thing I said to Danny. I was like, man, how come we didn't think of this? This was like right up our alley. Why didn't we come up with this idea?
Yeah, well, now everybody's show's gonna have some Rushmore of ass.
Well, everybody does a Mount Rushmore of video games, scary
comic book characters. Yeah.
Comic book characters.
I mean, Kevin, We could do Shafts, like Mount Rushmore to Shafts.
No Diddy.
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 And KJ beyond that one. He already have his list.
Yeah, that'll be the only time KJ will be ready to be a guest. He's like,
yeah, he want to be a guest. Yo, I got my fourth biggest shaft. Samuel L. Jackson for one.
God bless America. God bless KJ. Yes, sir. Toy art. Okay, they're doing a little bit of circle jerking. Smoking toke party. Kid Danny smokes his weed like a French woman smoking. I don't want them little joints with the long extender.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tempt me. I'll find one and I'll.
So Danny's got class. Yeah.
Take him out the little tin. Take him out the little tin.
Yeah. All right, so Cobra Dad, I'm a pervert, and I was like, you know what? Let's
pervert.
Yeah, not
what.
So I figured let's do the Mount Rushmore of cinematic boobs. Now, not HBO shows, you know, because we all know Khaleesi probably would have won that one. Of movies, tits you saw in movies, you know what I'm saying? An actress that you're like, oh, thank God she showed her tits, and it went into your Mount Rushmore. You jerked off to that motherfucker. I mean, your mom was like, "What are you doing in there?" Oh, I'm vacuuming. You know,
yeah. I gotta admit, I did wank off to all 9 tits that I'm going to discuss.
Let's see. You guys finally get to see these guys mimic your show because we know you don't watch. Okay. Covers tits on the. I almost put mine in as honorable mention.
Yo, actually, real quick, speaking about man tits, I mean, no Diddy, but I was watching Raw and CM Punk took off his shirt and he has some really like pregnant dog chewed up nipples, man. You gotta check it when he comes out with his shirt. It's like, oh god.
All right, so let's get into the boobs, Mount Rushmore boob segment. All right. I believe we are going to be starting with Danny's selections.
Right. Did we get some slides or some?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, nice. All right. Let's go.
And at first, I just took pictures of the actresses. But then my wife, she helped me out with this, and she's like, you can just put little
It's a team effort.
Pasties on them, girls.
Yeah. All right. So
whoa. About her.
Let me get my fake cigarette. Hold on.
That's an OG. That's an OG titty right there, bro.
All right. So this is Danny.
I forgot about her. Yeah.
Danny, go ahead, sir. Fantastic. Explain yourself here.
Well, I'm a big. I still, even now, I don't care how old she is. I'm a big Jamie Lee Curtis fan.
She still looks good.
I would still. I have no hesitation. Oh man, I loved her in Trading Places. Funny ass movie. One of the classics. I fucking love this movie. And I remember growing up, I wasn't really allowed to watch a lot of these films but my dad was one of those like down to earth people. He was like, come on. So this scene is the scene where Dan Aykroyd, she goes home with him. He goes home with her, and she's like kind of like they got this deal going on, and she's like taking she's like getting undressed. She takes her wig off, and then boom, and they were perfect, man. I was like, no wonder Michael was stalking her this whole time. I'm like, fuck, I would have stalked her too. She's
all right,
fine woman.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, she's not as beautiful. Age always depletes beauty, but I mean, she's held up pretty damn well for a long time because she was still fine as fuck in True Lies.
Oh yeah, True Lies, yeah.
She was fine as fuck. All right,
I think body wise, she's always been fine as fuck. I was always iffy on her face.
Her face is kind of tomboyish, but I can deal with it.
Well, girl next door, right? Girl next door or something.
You know, she probably wouldn't see my face for about half an hour. So all right, next up, Danny had another selection. This is a Mount Rushmore, which means there's 4 selections each.
Yeah, these are
So this is your George Washington. What's this?
Oh, there we go. This is
cookies.
If you guys don't
she got the
hold on. Is one cookie bigger than the other, or is one titty bigger than the other?
I don't know, but that's what I did. I tried my best to not show any Ariella, but this girl has some nice ones.
This is
hold on, sorry, Danny, but most women, one tit is actually bigger than the other, right?
Most, yeah.
It's because one has to feed more than the other one does. One doesn't. But this is I forget her name, but her last name is Voorhees. How ironic. She was leave it to any Friday the 13th movie to show you tits and bush. And I remember Friday the 13th part 5. This is that scene where her and her little boyfriend, they go into the woods before she gets the scissors, through the eyes. Oh man, like she's just laid out there. She was laid there for a while, just looking up at the sky, and the whole entire time I'm like,
I actually like how Cobra Dad lined up that middle chocolate chip with her nipples.
Yeah, it's like almost good. Yeah. Her nips are that big. I like those. Nice.
Hold on, that areola's that big on that chick?
Yeah. Not like Jamie Lee Curtis with the little.
Wow.
These are the type of titties I like.
I like big areolas, but I like them equal size,
Well, I think the cookie is.
If they're gonna be plates, I want to be the same size plate.
But I like these kind of real hanging, but nice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So her name is Debbie Sue Voorhees.
Voorhees.
Okay. And this
I'll be
is from,
checking her out tonight.
Friday the 13th. All right, next up.
Before bed.
What do we got?
And he has.
Let's see, Danny, what you got?
Come on, bitch.
Oh!
Beowulf, Angelina Jolie, and Beowulf.
This makes me cry.
I know it was like PG to stop, but like,
I mean, it's pretty damn close.
It's Angelina Jolie. Come on, guys.
But it makes me cry, man. They're gone, man. They're gone.
You decided to put that little pie down there.
Yeah, man.
Poo-tang pie. I like that.
That's not poo-tang pie.
She was hot, Angelina Jolie's in. I enjoy. So definitely one of my favorite.
Not bad. Yeah, we know that. Jessica Rabbit, but she never showed her tits. Not in the movie, at least.
Yeah, there was a prerequisite. Toy art that had to be shown on the big screen.
Bush for days. Oh yeah.
I had my cat Jennings, and it got X-nayed. So.
Boiled unworthy is hitting the pipe, hitting the drink, hitting the pipe. What?
Hitting everything, right? Hitting his dick.
Hitting everything.
Okay.
It's just water. It's just water in the cup. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about what I'm doing, toy art.
On to Danny's 4th choice.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
For his Mount Rushmore. Wait.
That's not mine. But hey,
what's that?
Wait.
That's good. I don't know who that is, but
this is your honorable mention.
Yeah, but that's not the photo I chose. But anyway, she was in Friday the 13th part 7. It was like this.
Okay. You're doing horror flicks. I see the theme there.
Well, I mean, most of the females that
you're right. You're right.
You got to see a lot of tits and
It's horror flicks. Yeah, it's true. 100%.
She's in part 7. She doesn't look anything like this in part 7. She has like brownish black hair. But
I love the hair right now. I love that wild hair. Got
thrown out the window. And
shit. But the tit scenes and they were whack. So I just picked this one.
Yeah, no problem.
And Danny, hold
on a sec. She's having sex there, right? I see hands around.
Oh yeah, she's riding a dick.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
That's me down here.
She got the little. Oh, she could be taking a shit though. Yeah, that's true. But she got the little peanut nips, so through the peanut.
You're not allergic, right, Danny? For the
no peanut allergy here.
All right.
And I think this was his other pick though.
Let's see.
This China right here. Oh,
yeah. If anybody has
this?
She was in Bachelor Party. So I don't know if you ever watched Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks. She was the she was Tracy. She was the one that they brought. She wanted to sleep with him, but he couldn't because he was like thinking of his fiance. But then he ended up. So she ended up like she's the fine one that got like super undressed. Like
this is the full nude on Bachelor Party.
Oh yeah, you gotta see it. Yeah, that's good. I had to put that.
Is that available on Tubi?
And she got bush. I had to put a big old kitty on.
Look at that big kitty. Meow.
Yeah, her name is Monique Gabrielle from the Bachelor Party. All right,
very nice.
So if I'm not, Mount Rushmore. What do you guys think?
This is a respectable list.
Yeah.
Decent. Especially unknowns, you know, like
yeah, I appreciate it. All right, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we are coming up on. We'll see who the first chick. I think it's Tony Toy Boxer.
Let's see who we got.
Who do we got here?
Figure right here.
No, that's not
we
me.
have Kevin.
Yes. This is
the cherry.
Anne Hathaway from Love and Other Drugs. She was in this movie with, I think, Jake Gyllenhaal. I'll be honest, I don't remember much of the movie. Except for her nude scenes, and that's really all I've ever gone back and rewatched.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Not bad for little beat cuppers.
It looks like the cherries point upwards, right? The cherries point.
Yes. They're right placement, you know, the right trajectory.
They're just small. I hate tiny little nips, man.
You should have let me go. Oh yeah, tiny nips, right? When they're smaller than yours, it's like, oh man.
But I never knew that she showed her tits in a movie.
Oh, yeah, she has in movies.
If you're in Hollywood, you show your tits.
Yeah.
That's how you
It's empowering, yeah.
All right, let's get on to
especially if you've been in a Harvey Weinstein movie.
Right. Yeah, you show all right, his next choice was
shit.
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence. Yes. I can't remember what this. It's like she's like a spy movie. Like she's a Russian spy lady. Like I think it's like Red Sparrow or Red Falcon or something like that. And like this was actually a baller scene too, because like she's in this class and like you gotta like they're trying to teach them like you got how to not react to things. And like this dude that was in the scene where there was an asshole to her all the time, but she had to like exert her dominance. So she strips down naked and spreads her fucking legs like that. And she's like, go ahead, touch me. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a coward. Touch me. I was like, yes, ma'am.
I totally misread this scene. Like she's actually getting done, but she's
I thought this was her career failing and she had to make that money.
He's giving her old fingers here.
Yeah.
This is another disappointment in my opinion, man.
Oh no,
nice tits, but the nipples are just too small. I need those kneecaps.
Listen, we're talking about our preferences, not just yours.
I know.
These are District 12 titties.
Yo, Cobra Dad is just gonna be areola. There's no tits. areola.
Yeah, but I didn't know she threw her tits out there either, and that's a nice left titty right there. So I made sure I put a present on that motherfucker. All right, that was your second choice. Let's get to your third choice. And we have
Holly Berry. Yep. Swordfish.
Yep, Swordfish.
I got probably
in my high school year. This was my most paused movie. Like, yeah. There was a lot of moments. Thank God for VHSs because like you can just keep recording on them. So,
I think my whole Swordfish VHS tape, everything's fine until you get to that scene. It's all scrambled.
Yeah. Yep. Lots of jogging in the tape at that point.
I know. It's like rewind.
And she is such a beauty. I felt like the little ribbons were perfect.
Yeah. Hey, she's got real small nipples too.
She has small nipples too, right? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just did.
Is she now white? Is that it?
No, I just didn't. I don't like. That's even worse. I I don't want to say it. We'll talk about it on the backstage about how I
a lot of minority women have big areolas.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Those are Oscar-worthy nipples.
I was very proud of you.
Here.
I was very, very, very proud of you when you because I was curious to see what I was gonna get.
Yeah.
You know. I believe you also said Jamie Lee Curtis.
I did, yeah. When that one popped up, I wasn't surprised that it was going to be Danny's as well.
Yeah.
So we see another pair of Jamie Lee Curtis's tits.
We share the same in tits.
Well, I put two. I put two in that picture, or was it both?
They were from the same one, but
it was
That's
same.
Fine.
Okay,
there's two. Right. We can share.
Pam Anderson, Barbarella. Okay.
Pam Anderson doesn't count. She was showing them off on Playboy magazine before she even got into movies.
Next up, we have
yes, Alison Brie, and this movie is another one where I just was kind of watching it, and there's this whole nude scene, this nudist colony, and she does this whole 10-minute interview where she's sitting here naked. Now it's like, this is great. I don't even know what the rest of this movie was about, but this is great.
She definitely doesn't suntan topless though.
I don't know if you ever seen the movie or the show Community.
Yeah,
she's in the comedy.
She's in that show. And she was in Scream 3. She was the one that was she was the chick there that got killed in the parking garage in Scream 3.
Right.
Okay. And she reminded
me of lawyer person.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Strawberries?
Yeah, strawberries.
It fits.
Put some whipped cream around those too. Yeah.
She has personality. Look at her.
She's a comedian. She's a comedian.
Lots of personality. That's that look when you put your pants down. That's that look really? Really, dude?
So Toyard for Cobra wants to know how big your areolas are.
I got nice sized tits. Let's see.
We got it. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I think I went blind. Any chance of me masturbating tonight is gone.
For a month straight, motherfucker. That shit got insinged. Bro, that shit got insinged like when Jesus was resurrected. The light of God insinged his photo on that piece of cloth. You know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. You know, he goes, well, how the hell did that picture get on the cloth? Well, he fucking went to heaven. I think there was a lot of light involved. It was like the first photograph ever. Anyway, all right, and I think you might have had a honorable mention.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
Oh, how is this the honorable mention?
Well, because this is the only thing that I think I've ever seen her in, and I don't even know what her name is. It's just this was the scene from Hot Tub Time Machine.
And she has
really, really nice boobs.
Now I gotta go back and add another Grandma's Boy. You guys,
you notice the size of those stars. Yeah. So those kids are.
She has some big.
areolas.
And, I'd like to thank my wife for providing all these photos.
Yeah, thanks, wife.
Yeah, I said, hey babe, can you look up this one? I need to see her tits. And she picked out she's like, oh, this is a nice one. You guys.
She's got good taste in nipple censoring. That's for sure.
Yeah. Right.
You got a nice pair herself. I tried to get her to come on the show, but she's like, I'm 50, bro. They don't want to see that shit.
Hold on. Wait till you get to my selections.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Speaking of your selection, let's get into it.
First. Let's see what we got.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That is
Adrienne Barbeau. Swamp Thing 1982.
Yeah, but this is this isn't the pic from Swamp Thing. This is an earlier pic of her.
Well, I sent you the picture with her tits on Swamp
Thing. He already said that he was taking creative freedom and using other pictures.
Right. Yeah.
Well, she's the OG of flashing her tits on the screen. And one of them. Jamie Lee Curtis is the other.
Yeah, and I feel like Daisy fit her perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Gorgeous breasts, especially when she was younger, before her face became a wrinkle fest.
And it got weird, like real manly, like kind of.
Yeah, but she was gorgeous as a young one.
I loved when she got her ass ate in Creep Show. I shit my pants on that scene too.
She also has the nipples that point upwards. It's nice.
Yeah,
firm.
she's got some nice
areolas. Yeah.
You know, these are the kind of tits that God made for us. You know.
There's the
thanks God.
Yeah.
Amen.
One love. Jesus.
You got it, son.
Yeah. Who knew God could make something this voluptuous out of a rib, right?
Yeah, out of a rib. Yeah. Oh, all right.
He was like, "Hey, whatever you do, don't eat that apple out of that tree, huh?"
All right, let's go with Danny.
Have these melons instead.
Next pick on his or Mount Rushmore.
Let me see what else I got.
Oh,
yes.
So this is Summer Hayek from Frida. There's nothing that turns me on more than a gorgeous woman put a unibrow on. So remember, women say, "Look up here, not down here."
Yeah.
I couldn't get over that freaking unibrow, man. But she has some
I never knew
tits.
that she showed her tits on scene.
Yeah.
Fellas, I have to hold on 1 second. My brother's calling me, and he happens to be in prison, so I have to take this call.
All right.
Okay.
So we can all vap to Summer Hayek right now. Number one in tits. Great body.
this is a great set of tits.
All right, this is my second. How can you make a woman so gorgeous? Hold on, why you keep on flashing through all my tits?
Now I understand why you said
ruin the bit. So we have Charlize Theron from Monster, man, and he throws.
Right. Yeah, from
so,
Monster.
Back to her. They made this gorgeous woman look fugly.
Yeah.
And I think even her
Nasty.
tits, they squashed her tits or something. I don't know. But if you were waiting for a package, you're waiting for your Mezco, you're waiting for your
you always got to bring it to the toys.
4 Horsemen, and you've been whacking off beforehand and to Charlize Theron in some movie, and you see how gorgeous she is, and then the doorbell rings, just think of this picture and your boner go down straight.
Right.
But she
right away.
But I like how Cobra gave her one little vomit nipple.
Right. She is.
Definitely. This was a nasty fucking movie, though. That whole movie was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. He wanted to talk to his nephew.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
All right.
He's doing good. He's healthy.
His commissary's going on. The trading cigarettes.
The motherfucker wearing brand new Nike white, clean, crispy white Nikes, and in prison, you gotta be about your business. Be walking around like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
Anyway, shout out to my brother Pedro, mi canal. You know, keep it lit up. We'll see you.
Does he get YouTube in prison?
He got a tablet. I told him right now I'm doing a show. He was like, "Oh, you do a show?
Yo, we got a bunch of material for him to have a good night tonight."
Yeah. All right, so I have no idea why you picked this fucking Charlize Theron. I think she has better. Wasn't she in Devil's Advocate and showed her tits?
She's been in a bunch of movies. I think she's shown her. She's been in a.
Why would you pick this one, bro?
Because you ex-nayed my original gorgeous breasts. So I said, all right. And there's a story behind it. You missed this. I was saying, yo, Cobra Dad's waiting for his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossovers with Motu. He's whacking it off. He hears the UPS guy. He thinks about Charlize Theron and Monsters. His dick is going to go flaccid within 2 seconds.
Oh, and then I can go get, Or I leave it on and just answer the door to fucking hard on, like, hey, buddy, how's it going?
But
funny enough,
you realize how many women look like this at my local Walmart bus stop?
Oh, yeah. Steve Jumbo titties.
All right, let's get
a picture of Jessica Coley in the shower. All right, let's move on to your next choice.
Yes.
This was my honorable mention, man.
This was your honorable mention. I
see it. No,
I'm fucking this show up. All right. God,
that's not mine either. Who's that? Yours?
Yeah. All right.
You're missing my main one. Hold on a second.
What was your
main
let
me just go. Helen Mirren, Caligula.
Oh, yes. Fuck,
man,
the redhead.
Oh,
I forgot to put the redhead.
You know, Caligula is basically a porn. So if you need anything to act to, is like the whole porn. She didn't even realize she was doing a porno, but So Helen Mirren back in the day.
My son's got the phone. I have it on the phone. But yeah, it was a redhead. She had nice tits, nice size nips.
Helen Mirren, Caligula.
Sorry about that, but let's get into your honorable mention.
All right, which mention 3 titties, brother. Look at that. How can you go wrong?
This has got to be the best honorable mention.
It is. You could bury your face in the front two and still grope the third one.
And that's why I use the hands, because remember he said, I wish I had 3 hands.
Right. Or you could suck the middle titty and grope the 2 side titties. You got variety here.
Yeah.
Plus, she's not bad looking.
Yeah,
and they're all the same proportions.
Yeah. A lot of potential.
None are uneven. They're all the same.
And you could be playing with 2 and sucking on 1.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah,
you could. There's a variety of stuff you could do.
All right.
So possibilities are endless.
And
possibilities are endless.
All right. So before we get into C-Dad's Mount Rushmore, I don't know. You guys, fuck, man. You guys kind of had a little better variety. But let's
come on, bring out the big areolas. That's what I want to check out. How big are your areolas?
He's gonna have a big fat.
It's gonna be Monique, that black shit comedian.
I'm good. Listen, I'm good with that. Let's go. Come on,
let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, are you gonna social big BBWs, man? Show BBWs in the chat. Let's see
no BBWs in here. All right. So my first pick of my Mount Rushmore is come on with it. Phoebe fucking Cates. I mean, you see, I put the yarn balls there because, like a kitty, I would be playing with them titties. I mean, she's beautiful. When you first watched that movie, you kind of didn't expect her to actually pull them out, and then she did.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, from this point on, I no longer want to see a man's butthole.
And cover that, you're also gonna need a really girthy dick to chest fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Look at that spacing between her tits, man. That's like 2.5 inches.
Get one of those ramen racers. Maybe you.
Yeah, right. like 4 Hot Wheels could go in along.
All right. So Phoebe Cates. And she's young.
What a face,
and she's beautiful. All right, so next up for C-Dad.
Yes.
Boom.
Mrs. Griswold.
Mom from Vacation.
Mrs. Griswold.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I did not know this woman had tits like that because she dresses very classy in the movie.
Yes.
And I never watched them all. And my wife has watched them all, and she's like, she jumps into the pool or something and shows her tits.
Those are plump. Those are very plump.
Yeah. She was real beautiful when she was younger.
And she was beautiful. Yeah. Another thank you to Marina. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. All right. Now, this is a personal favorite.
Okay.
Let's see. You gotta tell us why it's personal. How many times did you?
Oh, this is the one I was saying. I wish I had said that earlier.
Hold on a second. Why do her tits look like they're in the middle of her body?
I don't know.
They are super low.
Yeah.
All I know is
this is a good fucking movie.
This movie is kind of corny, but when this scene happened, I think I blew a low like
At first I thought this was a dude. I thought this was the dude from the Werewolf in London.
I thought it was Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Or the Werewolf in London kid.
No, this is the one that I was saying before we went live. I said I wish I had.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah,
from one of the guys.
Yeah, because and she just busts them out. Yeah,
because like the whole thing of the movie is she goes undercover as a dude.
Yeah. She also looks like a full-fledged video Michael Jackson too.
Right, and she's fucking. And another thing about these tits, like Phoebe Cates, they don't really move. They just boom, here they are. They don't hang, they don't flop. They just jiggle.
She got firm skin.
They're Funko Pop tits. They don't move.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, you can see that she has a great curvature.
All right, so here you guys go. These are my favorite movie tits of all time.
Okay, we got some winners.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Oh, yes. Man. You know what? This wins it all for me. That's it. Yeah.
Who's this?
Yeah. This is the Apollonia.
Yes.
From the movie Purple Rain.
Yes. Oh, okay. His girlfriend.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes.
That's one thing. Prince had some hot chicks, man. Prince dated some beautiful women.
You beat me there. I didn't think of this one. Jesus, wow.
And he tells her to jump in the lake, but she doesn't know it's the wrong lake. But boy, oh boy. Now she has nice size areola, but what she does have about those areolas, I don't like the ones that are flesh color. I like them to be brown, not the same color as the tit. And she kind of
have a lot of prerequisites for your tits, man.
Yeah, he does. He's awful fucking picky when it comes to tits.
Oh, yes, I am, sir. And yeah, this is the one. I mean, come on. She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's thick. And I want to eat her asshole. All right.
In 1999.
Ah, shit.
Good choice.
Let's see. I'd rather hitch a ride. Let's see. Oh, okay.
I like that last comment. Let's read that.
Whoever seems like a bit of titty snob from a guy who never gets to see any others than his wife. But see, that's got to tell you something, sir. That's got to tell you something. I've been with her for a long time, and there's a reason. I was a young man, and she was a young lady, and she exposed me into manhood with her breasts.
She exposed you into manhood.
Oh,
she didn't bring you into manhood. She exposed you.
She exposed me into manhood. She said,
"Come here."
I said, hey, sweetheart, I've never really seen any tits before. She goes, I never really showed anyone my tits before, and it just seemed to work.
That was the first boat.
It was in heaven. So I have some honorable mentions that I think you guys might enjoy.
All right.
Always exciting to have extra titties on board.
How do you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on. Now we know those are fake, but
the toy art. Just explosive to me.
This is the girl from
fuck you.
Scary movie, right? She's a Scary Movie.
Yeah. She's the girl from Jay and Silent Bob. This is American Pie. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Same girl.
She gets bucket.
Shayna or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Shannon or something.
She's fine. All right, I think I got one more. I think I threw in a comedy one.
And she's also funny.
Let's see. One more. Nope, that was it. All right. We spent a half hour on titties. How about that?
I could spend more time on titties, but
I mean, we could do it. Yeah, I could
do a whole show of titties.
A whole show. It's like this is just cinematic. We could do HBO, Showtime shows.
You already got plans.
Because I mean, in True Detective, one season there's a chick and she has
We could do fake tits, real tits,
tits, old tits. You know, all that. Just fuck.
We could even go Asian tits.
Right. Asian tits. Yeah. Who though?
God, there's a couple.
Didn't
Aquafina.
Kelly who showed her in one movie?
Yeah, but Aquafina never showed her tits.
Not joking, but like maybe Lucy Liu?
Lucy Liu, right?
I'm trying to think of what the chick's name is that was in Grey's Anatomy. The Japanese chick from that show.
Oh,
she was in a movie where she was topless.
Oh, okay.
Can't think of what her name was.
She does Invincible, one of the voiceover of the mom. Been checking that out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now that we've gotten the breast situation out of the way,
we got that handled.
Why don't
we go to the ass section of the show?
That could be another segment. But it has to be. It wouldn't be today's asses, really, because they're all BBLs,
right?
You know, it'd probably be the girl. It'd be the.
I gotta say, probably at least 3 of mine would still be the same ones that I had for tits.
Well, the mom from fucking Vacation, she had a nice ass.
I think all mine would be black chicks.
Yeah.
You know who has a really nice ass and people don't know it? Erykah Badu. This girl got whenever y'all get a chance, watch the music video, Can I Get a Window Seat? And she gets butt naked in that, and her ass, because she's always wearing like the dashikis and all that old shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Erykah Badu needs to be named Erykah Butt Do, because that motherfucker, that butt do a lot. All right, so this is a comic book show.
Okay.
So why don't we talk about
could have fooled me.
All right, comic books. Let's get into comic books. And we'll start off with our cool covers of the week. Good show. Oh damn, my own
classic.
I didn't slow it down, so I have to pause it. Creep show, they're missing their eyeballs. All right, that's fun. A facsimile that came out today of the original.
Oh, really?
And me and my Chromebooks, I had to.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Yes, so there's a reprint with a Chrome cover.
Yeah, they reprinted it regular too, but I
got this.
There you go.
That's hot too.
Yep, nice. He won that on our giveaway. All right, so next up we have I don't know. I ran through the fucking comic shop today. There wasn't any books really.
I like that creepy cover next to it.
Peep show.
This reminds me, of what I'm pretty much doing.
That's Cobra Dad sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, getting ready for the show.
Doing his titty slides. I gotta add strawberries to this one.
Okay, so thanks to Tony Toy Box, every week we have been bringing classic covers, and I have the great. I got a lot of love at the comic shop, so I can do this all day. So I said, hey, Mike, why don't you pick out a couple of covers for tonight's show? He said, let's show this one. I do believe this is the first appearance of the Shocker.
Yep. Nice. Rocked by the Shocker. That's also, I had the similar subtitle for one of the first times I hooked up with my wife. She was rocked by the Shocker too.
Yeah, and then she said, I gotta marry this man.
She sure did.
That's what happens when you put a 10 units on your balls, you know.
All right, and then our next one he picked out.
Oh, the what ifs. Oh, joints. Those are good, man. Those what ifs.
That's a good one.
Good cover.
Yeah.
What ifs were basically the multiverse, right? Like
basically, yeah, you're right.
That's a hell of a good price too for that comic. Cause I think I paid $120 for the one that I've got.
I'm pissed. I had the What If Spider-Man with the pink cover. Remember that one?
Yeah, let's see. Let's check in.
Guess not.
Chat. Weekly found passionate unlimited. Tune in to Wednesday. That could be a Titty Wednesday show. Your Rhea Ripley wins, but she never showed her tits, so she can't be involved.
That's the girl with the shoulders.
Kroger does like them big girls. I do, but that wasn't part of the subject. All right. Yo, does hanging t-shirts up like dudes hanging t-shirts up
that's Spider-Man in the back.
Because my poster, the plastic like that was holding this up, like the double-sided plastic.
I didn't even
everybody thought you did laundry and then ran out of the hanger, so you hanged it up.
I didn't even notice it until now.
We cleaned out our garage a couple days ago this weekend and found a bunch of clothes that this is actually my son's Andrew's shirt he wore in the 8th grade. I thought that would be pretty cool to put up there in place of the artwork
for at least one show, right? For at least one show.
I don't know. I might keep it up there. The McFarlane
frame that shit. Yeah, frame that.
Yeah, Rock by the Shocker. The title's unworthy. Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
All right. Okay, let's continue on with our comic. Should be. I think that's it. Oh wait, I had to go back. This is Wolverine Deadpool number 2, and then this Carnage book. I forgot to take a. Okay, so they just moved into their new shop about 2-3 months ago, and today they finally got their sign outside, so everybody knows. There was a book I forgot to take a picture of. It was called Punisher Kills Marvel. And it was the Punisher on top of a pile of dead Marvel heroes. Was
that another one like a classic cover?
It was new this week.
They did that before Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe.
It might have been a reprint then because it was a thick book, so it might have been a trade paperback.
Might have been like the omnibus or whatever.
Yeah. All right, Tony, you're the only one to read it. Let us have it, brother.
Let's go. This is Gangs of New York in the Marvel Universe. We start off continuing from the last issue. What's the title? I forgot the title.
Dead Man Can't Speak.
Dead Man Can't Speak. So we got Fisk coming out of jail using Sabertooth as his henchman. He takes over and kills what is it?
It was some kind of fucking
Brick. Brick. Beheads the dude, and now we're coming into issue 2 where Fisk now has his territory back. He has his gang back, and because of Sabertooth, he's expanded his territory into 5 points. Basically, the 5 points is a slum, right? Where
like boroughs. Yeah.
The Irish, the poor, the Italians all gathered there, and they started making gangs. First, it started with regular, normal people making gangs, organizing each other. Then we started getting a little more eccentric. We got superheroes with superpowers getting gangs. We have the Franken gang, and we have Shockers and all this other stuff, right? So what happens is Sabertooth is the main dude to take out all of these gangs and lead Fisk to be the number 1 gang in 5 points.
And that's exactly what the fuck he does.
He just every gang that comes across, he decimates. As you can see, there's death toll after death toll. So the gangs have to organize, man. So Victor, he goes by Mad Dog Murphy, right? Victor Creed, sabertooth, goes by Mad Dog Murphy. Here we have him returning to Fisk. He brings the Franken gang's hands. He says they're not going to be a problem with you for a long time. So they're having a conversation at Fisk's office and stuff, and they're talking about they're joking around because Fisk actually took up gardening because he was called the gardener because he sheared off the last guy's dick off in the previous episode. That's why he was in prison.
Bro, this comic is brutal.
Yeah, this is an awesome comic, man. There's a lot of it's a throwback to the 1990s of New York City, the 5 points.
1800s.
Well, 1800s, 1900s.
Wait, you're right. It's before Prohibition, though.
Right, but what happened was that in the 1900s, the gangs started coming up. Because they were, protesting here and there. Yeah. And in New York City, Lower Manhattan, from I think the Bowery to Canal Street, Essex were all involved in gang nature. They call it the 5 points.
The fire departments were gangs.
Yeah. Well, even the police department was a gang.
Well, yeah, they still are. But hey,
so here we have him. He's actually guarding, and he has the previous victim that Sabertooth decapitated, which was Brick. Brick had taken over Fisk's gang while Fisk was in jail. So Fisk no longer has any competition. He got his gang back, and you can see his head in a pot. And they're talking, they're making jokes, and all of a sudden they get attacked by a reptile, by this big crocodile. And he's pretty fierce, man. He starts battling it out. He actually almost chews off Fisk's head. And from behind, Sabertooth and him have a scrap. Sabertooth actually took it to him. So the crocodile just jumped out the window. I'm not sure. They call him the crocodile. I think it's an homage to the lizard, right?
I mean, it couldn't be Dr. Connor because it's so in the past.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Killer Croc from DC, but
I mean, it seems like if being in the past is kind of loose for canon because Fisk wouldn't have been around back then either. Really,
that's true too.
Yeah. Okay.
So alternate verses, right? So I could see that it could be in a version of the lizard, but what they call him the crocodile. They have a fight, they scrap. Crocodile jumps out the window, escapes. There's no sign of him, and Sabertooth and Fisk are like, oh shit. If it's just one gang sending this guy, it's still trouble. But if it's all the gangs getting together and organizing, we're going to have some shit to deal with.
Yeah.
And then, hold and behold, they're at the Chinese restaurant having some good dim sum, having some good times. And they say, hey, yep, we're organizing. We gotta take out this Fisk guy. He's intruding into our money, our territories, and we gotta take him out. They actually introduced a new character, and there was a question about this new character saying, is she gonna be able to deal with Fisk? So one of the Franken guys now have hooks, right? Because they had the hands taken from him. She throws a little fire spark at him. The guy blows up and ignites. He's dead. And she says, well, you can either hire me or I could show you, what I have to offer. And
you can hire me or I could kill all of you, motherfucker.
And she's like, and they're like, no, you're hired. And the new character they have here is Dragonfire. So let's show Dragonfire. That's her. Yeah, she's pretty badass.
Pretty badass. That tattoo looks like Iron
Fist. Looks like an Iron Fist, yeah.
Yeah. Right. I was looking for that. That definitely looks like an Iron Fist. Yeah. Because I know I looked it up for her. She's not with the hand, so I thought she might have been with the hand, like the Elektra and all that other stuff with Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen. But no, you might be right. That's definitely a Iron Fist.
It's definitely an Iron Fist tattoo.
There's another Iron Fist. It looks exactly like it. Yeah. Chat, my new favorite show. Oh, all I gotta do is put some breast assist. All right.
So if you guys like period piece that holds some sense in reality, for a lot of action and murking people.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back and read it now. I didn't get a chance to read them because the fucking site that I usually read stuff on was down.
Yeah.
So now that you sent me a new link, I'm gonna go back and read them. This looks pretty good.
They're quick reads. It's not very long.
Yes.
And it's action packed.
I like that they do focus a lot on the art because the art is pretty amazing, and I like how Marvel has actually taken the likenesses of their main characters and put into comic books as well. So because issue 1, you can see Logan is definitely Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, and this guy looks like the actor that played Sabertooth. Yeah. So next issue we have Sabertooth. The Dead Don't Talk #3. All right. That's our book for this evening.
That's coming on sale, what? February 26th? March.
March
26th. Oh, okay. Definitely.
Oh. In that picture, she does kind of look like a cross between like Elektra and Iron Fist.
They're probably going to have to do some explaining, some
backstory.
Some
backstory.
Yeah. So maybe we can get you guys on here if you want to catch up, and we can all talk about that. All right. So that was that. We did the titties. Let's see what else I got to share. All right. So as we all know, the All-Star game will be played at the Chase Center in San Francisco. And
is this football or basketball?
Basketball. And I don't know if you guys know, but that's basically the All-Star game. They just celebrities and rappers, they like to come out and floss hard, bro. Like, you know, they all come out and wear their shit and
grills,
you know, the grills and all that good shit.
Even wear a castle on your head.
Yeah. And basically the chief of police of San Francisco has said, did I download this right?
I don't know, did you?
No, I did not. And I suck.
Where's Cobra Dad here?
Okay, hold on. Anyway, the police, I had a picture of a rapper holding all his chains. The police and the mayor have announced, leave your shit at home because you will get robbed out here in the Bay. They are waiting to rob your ass. Don't think you come into the show with $100,000 of jewelry on, and then you go into the club. Just ask my man, rookie receiver Parcells. They popped his ass right in San Francisco before the season even started. So keep your jewelry at home, all you rappers. Rick Ross, all that ain't gonna help you out here in the Bay, brother. So you know. Them motherfuckers is waiting on your ass.
Wear your nerds necklace because you can munch on
it. I might be out there waiting on one of your motherfucking asses.
When you were a kid, did you ever have those candy necklaces?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
them.
So good. So good.
All right.
Danny still wears something similar, only it's candy underwear.
Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, you just don't want to eat the back part. Trust me.
That's the chocolate flavor.
It's not chocolate. I'm here to tell you, it's not chocolate.
If you listen to that the last episode of the Weekly Habit, if you listened, I gave my pants a little treat. So go ahead and check out the
Jesus
Hoodcast AF. Bad
I think that's worse than getting robbed in the Bay Area. Jesus.
Oh shit!
We need some Daddy Depends for Cobra Dad.
Yes, we do.
You turn 48 and you're already shitting yourself, man. You're already in
49, dog. I wish I was 48.
Oh, no. See, there you go.
Let me tell you something about turning 49. I can't even wash the dishes without pissing myself, bro. Like, Any water running, I gotta run and go take a piss.
He needs a catheter.
And then I take a piss.
Tank next to it. It's like an old drain in there.
And then I take a piss, and then I take 5 steps away, and then a squirt of piss comes out.
Damn. Gotta get that checked, man.
Nah, it happens when you get older, brother. It's called dribble. Don't worry, fellas.
He dribbles upward, yo. It's like, woo, pobrecito.
Just like how you wait at Ross.
Cobra Mina's gonna be pissing you in a wheelchair soon.
Gotta stop drinking that shit.
Drinking that shit beer, dude. It runs right through you. Shit, I'm what's today? Wednesday. I'm almost 2 weeks sober.
Hey man, congratulations. All right. That sounds good to me.
It's the mess.
Yeah,
I'm 20 years
he's
sober.
2 weeks.
No, I'm 22 years sober on that. So
you're good. 2 weeks sober, but you still got to catch up. How many years sober?
I'm California sober.
There you go. Yes, California. Yeah. Salud. Okay.
All right. So, gentlemen, what do you got going for you?
Close to 60.
Not yet, sir. Not yet. All right. So, what do you guys got planned for your show next week, Danny and Kevin? Let everybody know what you got planned.
Well, we're live tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh yeah, next week. Yeah, tomorrow.
A Worthy Addiction. We have Food Stamps. He's going to be returning with us tomorrow, talking about some of the upcoming stuff he has. He has a bunch of new characters. He's been dabbing into animation. He's been doing all this other stuff. We want to just catch up with him and see what's going on. If you guys don't know his story, go check out that past episode where he was our guest for the first time. Amazing story. How he just definitely started just art support from his mom, and he's doing things kind of just catering to our environment, right? Not just other things. He's catering to the New York scenery and just our things, just making heroes and stuff that relate to us. So shout out to Food Stamps. We're gonna definitely have. I
understood when you said Food Stamps that you were gonna try to buy stuff.
No.
Yeah, I was like, that's some good content. Go buy some food.
How many Food Stamps for this mezco?
No, Reels is a good person, man. I can't wait to have him on tomorrow, man, and shoot the shit with him.
It's Food Stamps, like FU, food, like Kung Fu stamps.
Oh, like the Kung Flu.
Yeah,
like Kung Flu, because that's where it came from.
He's an amazing artist, so if you guys haven't checked his page out, we'll definitely check his page.
I think he's got some new. What's the toys, the action figures, the little Bariquas?
Yeah.
He's got some new ones coming out.
Yeah, so
he's got coming out soon.
What, he's from New York?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely gonna shoot the shit with him tomorrow. But that's our show tomorrow.
2 weeks sober, 1 week clean undies. Bro,
the show ain't over yet.
Y'all gotta go listen to the show. It was bad. It went past the underwear. You need to,
Cobra Mina had her hands full that night.
Yes. Dude's name is Food Stamp.
Raise your legs, Cobra. I gotta wipe that ass.
That's Food Stamp. Kevin, what you got going on besides? You got any? Are you guys doing any? You guys are doing like Black and Wednesdays and shit again, or?
Yeah, Black and Wednesdays is this entire month, every Wednesday. This is the second week, so it's February is short. I usually
celebrating Black and Wednesdays for February.
Yeah, well, yeah. That too. But I usually bring it back sporadically. I used to do like every month, so I figure for this month I do it. It's a short month, and like I said, it's a fun collaboration. Anybody can join. You can use any line of figures, black and white photo. Just add red to your photo. You can post that anytime. Tag me and A Worthy Addiction. Use hashtag TA_Black and Wednesdays. And thanks to Diggs Figs for checking on. Tomorrow I'm going to be showcasing some of the photos tomorrow on the show as well.
And also remember, guys, that A Weekly Fix hashtag.
Yes.
So you can get yourself
Yeah, we showcase somebody every week. Yeah. We showcase multiple people every week, with the AWA _weekly fix. Use the hashtag with whatever. It could be your toy photography. It could be your comic book collection. It could be your favorite cinematic titties. Just use the hashtag. Show you some love.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Tony, you're always up to something, man. Let us know the deal.
This coming Sunday, we're going to have the main dude, the founding father of the Cabal, on Instagram for Mythic Legions, Walter Hagen.
Shit. Nice.
Then the following week, I got to talk to you about it. But that Wednesday is actually my actual birthday, so I don't know if we want to do a special show.
Another birthday special. All right.
Yeah, and then maybe a secondary on Latin Legions on the 21st or something like that. Do a little birthday celebration as well, celebrating Latin Legions and myself. I think it's going to be like episode 49 or something. We're close to doing 50 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Right on.
And we also have the hashtag. We have hashtag Latin Legions where you could throw up your titties. I mean, your toy photos. If they include titties, I think I might showcase it this week then.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. All right, gentlemen, you guys know what I'm up to. Hoodcast AF with Jonathan the Fallen, wherever podcasts are available. Join the Patreon. Check that out early, and you get the after show. Also, you can check out Ravens Across the Sand on Monday. Nice group of gentlemen there. Check out Skeleton Tomb. They're on Wednesdays too. They're doing their thing over there. Check out my man Chisel on I Got a Bad Feeling About This podcast. They're doing their thing. Shout out to everybody who showed up in the chat, all the usual suspects, none but love. And here we go, Dumbski of the Week.
This better be good. It's not.
It was really good.
Oh my God! Oh man! Oh,
bro!
Wow!
Damn!
Yo, I just smelled that shit coming out of the pool. Holy fuck!
Yeah, see that again, bro.
Do we?
Do we?
Yes, we do.
I don't think we do.
How are you not doing that? Look,
that's the guy, right? That's the guy.
Yeah.
Cannonball fucked up. Look at me. Cannonball fucked up his ass.
Yeah, he knows he's gonna shit because he can't hold it. Look, he's standing
He
still.
stood there. He knows.
It was the cannonball. The cannonball fucked up his asshole.
He had a jet of water go up there.
Jet of water up the ass.
A jet of water up the ass. He had no choice.
Oh god,
that's so gross,
dude. If that's not his pool, I would be so like. If that was my pool and this was just some dickhead that one of my friends invited, I'd be fucking so mad.
You know how much money it costs to fill up and get that shit clean?
That's disgusting, bro.
Nasty.
You gotta drain that pool. You can't.
Yeah.
That's chlorine.
No,
no. See, if that's an underground pool, if that was me, that's an underground pool. I would be just filling it. We don't have a pool no more, kids. Your buddy over here fucked it up.
Hope y'all like skateboarding, motherfuckers.
That shit has to have a drain, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, wait.
Man,
I was gonna use the one with the girl. There's a girl where she gets in the hot tub.
In the hot tub, I seen that one too.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know the good titties we just watched.
Well, you just did. That's what I'm about to say. You started the show strong.
Yeah.
And you ended it with no one being able to masturbate tonight because they're thinking of some fucking.
Well,
never say never. Never say never. I'm going to try it out. I know.
I'm going to try. Good luck, man. I got the image of this fucking asshole shitting in the pool.
Yeah,
I have to go watch Caligula again or something.
I'd have a better chance of watching Monster Ball and getting off tonight now.
Yeah, bro.
Always down the titties. I'm quoting Tony.
We'll see.
Gross. That visual representation will happen when Cole walks into any room. Motherfucker, all right.
Yeah, never invite Cobra to your pool.
Tony Art likes to give me the business. That's fine. But can you walk up a flight of steps to get through the door?
Oh.
Fat fuck. All right. Can you scoop that? That was all. Yeah.
Can you scoop that liquid?
We had Tony.
Yo, you gotta siphon it out like when you try to steal gas. Make sure that shit don't get in your mouth.
We had Tony, the Rowdy Boys, we had titties, we had comics, and now we got shit. Cobra does it all, man.
Check.
Bravo.
Do I know how to put on a show or what, guys?
I think you do.
All right, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Weekly Habit. I had a great time. We'll get at you at the end of March, or maybe we could all do that sabertooth number 3.
All right.
Right on.
All right, guys. We out this bitch. Bye.